Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Zapbulon and you're watching my Football Manager series in which I'm trying to win the Champions League with a team from Eastern Europe in under 10 seasons. The team is called Levski Sofia, my home team. And if this sounds remotely familiar to you, maybe you've heard of renowned Football Manager, YouTuber and streamer Zealand, who did something similar couple of years ago. I think it was Football Manager 2020 when he won the Champions League with BATE Borisov, of all clubs, from Belarus, and he did it in 9 seasons. So if you're Bulgarian like me, probably you already know why is it that I'm doing this. If you're not, following is a clip from my live stream where I explain a bit more about why I don't like BATE Borisov, what the particularities of this challenge are, and what the repercussions are gonna be for me either winning or losing the challenge. Of course, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you. My home team, which is Levski Sofia, it's not a couple of years ago, it's like 15 years ago, met BATE Borisov at the Champions League third qualifying round, which was the last qualifying round back then, and we lost to them. And at that point in time, BATE Borisov was a really small club from Belarus that never won anything, or this is how we felt about it. But they defeated us and they got to the group stage. And as you can see on the screen, I think it's around 2008 when we met. So since 2006, they've won the title like an enormous amount of times in Belarus. And for us, this defeat was kind of the beginning of a downslope. The team is Levski Sofia, my home team. And as we can see here, things went pretty bad after we lost to them in the year 2000 and... which one is it? It should be this one, 2008, 2009. Levski Sofia was at the rise at the beginning of the 2000s. At the year 2005, 2006, the season 2005-2006, Levski got to the quarterfinals of what was back then the UEFA Europe League, and we were pretty pumped about what the future of the team was. At 2006-2007, we got to the group stage of the Champions League, but at the year 2008-2009, we met BATE Borisov, and they defeated us. I just saw the stats. At home we lost 1-0, and somehow they didn't have a shot on target, but we lost. So I don't remember very much the specifics of the game, but I remember it felt like we should have been winning with ease, but it wasn't meant to be. And actually quite interesting that at one point in time, people from BATE, in private conversation with people from Levski Sofia, acknowledged that win against us helped them to build a new stadium and was the beginning of good things for BATE Borisov. So this is why I'm going to be using Levski Sofia, and I'm going to be trying to beat the achievement that Zealand had to win the Champions League in under 10 seasons. Of course, this is going to be really, really difficult because I'm nowhere near as good in Football Manager as Zealand is. I'm not as good at tactics, I don't know that much about training. But I will try to... I will do my best, and I will try to win the Champions League in 10 seasons with Levski Sofia. Because this is kind of a challenge for me, there should be like repercussions even if I win or even if I lose. So if I manage to beat Zealand's achievement, or at least tie it, I'm gonna send him a Levski Sofia T-shirt, and I'm gonna ask him to wear it in one of his streams, or at least some pictures with it, or something like this. But if I lose, I will have to purchase and send him via mail a BATE Borisov T-shirt, and this is gonna be like I'm not gonna enjoy that. I have to spend my own money to buy merch of a team that I don't like, so this is quite of a big relation for me not to lose. So this is what I'm gonna be doing. But who am I? I'm a software engineer, and I'm a big fan of football.
as you can imagine, and I've been playing like these simulation games for quite a while. I think that Championship Manager, even at the beginning of the century, was the first one that I played. So I've been keeping up with the game for a while, but I'm nowhere near as proficient with it as Zealand is. So I did set up off stream the save, and I haven't started even reading the inbox so far. But on the screen, as you can see, we have the history of BATE Borisov and how many times they've won the Belarusian First League for 10 times or whatever. And the place where Levski Sofia is, of course, this is Football Manager 2023, so we're at the beginning of the season 2022-2023, and where Levski Sofia is not a good place. Bulgarian First League, yeah, we won it quite a lot of times, but last time we won it is 2009, which is quite far back. And the first issue that I'm gonna have is that currently we have a team in the Bulgarian First League that's winning it for 11 times in a row or something like this. And that's Ludogorets, of course, for people that know Bulgarian First League football. So the thing that Zealand did was impressive, but he was also, with his team, favorites for the league. And with Levski, I will really struggle for the first 2 seasons probably to even win the league and qualify for the Champions League. So I'm not really sure where this is gonna go. Of course, the other teams in the league that are contenders are gonna be the two. This is the only time I'm gonna call them CSKA, because I'm from Bulgaria and my home team is Levski Sofia and we pronounce it CSKA. So this is CSKA Sofia and CSKA 1948. These are two teams that are really contenders for the title as well. Ludogorets is winning it every year. Lokomotiv Plovdiv is also a team that is probably going to be difficult to overcome the first couple of seasons. So let's have a quick look at the squad. So where we are right now. It's a really good thing that I do know the squad, because I'm a fan of the team and I'm following them, and I'm pretty I have information on which players are good, which players are not. I have. It's easier to start with a team where you know the skills of the players and probably their potential, and the transfers are gonna be easier the first couple of seasons because I know where the missing spots are. Let's see our players' salaries and value at the start. So highest rated player in terms of transfer value is Marin Petkov. 18 years old at the beginning of the save. He is a very versatile player. He can play almost everywhere on the pitch. He's actually been used as left wing back, as you can see, as left defensive left defender. And he has bright potential according to the game. He's just 18 years old. Filip Krstev is on loan. He's a really good player. He's a really good attacking midfielder, but unfortunately he will leave at the end of the season, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to do anything about it. So Noason Kusumberg is a very good defender. In real life, he left to Ludogorets, the biggest rival. Not the biggest rival, but the current champions. So it's going to be quite difficult to keep him in the team unless we're going to be winning, just because the game knows that he has intentions on leaving. Other players, we are quite okay with Jose Cordova, who is also a defender, center half. Ilian Stefanov is a weird person in game. I know that the game rates him and he has good potential, but in real life he's not playing currently, and he had a couple of injuries and his career kind of went downwards. Plamen Andreev is also a very young goalkeeper. I hope he has good potential. We have on the left side Wotan, and on the right side we have Ronaldo. We have a couple of Brazilians in the team that are quite alright. In real life, I'm not the biggest fan of Ronaldo. He is strong dude. He's a strong dude. His height is just 177, and his weight is not too big. But in real life, he looks physical. His technicality is kind of an issue, which is opposing to Welton, who is actually doing quite alright in technical terms. Let's see what in-game stats he has. 13 work rate is fine. Oh, acceleration 17. This is great. He's a pacey individual in game. So let's have a quick look at the tactics we're gonna be using. This is a tactic that I've played before in Football Manager, and I'm quite happy with it. It is a 4-2-3-1 with a shadow striker and attacking wingbacks. Let's have a quick pick from our assistant manager, who's gonna give us a suggestion on how the team should be set up. The thing that currently we have here is a segundo volante in midfield and also a deep line playmaker, but I'm gonna change this to another segundo volante. And this is the setup that I'm looking for. 2 inverted forwards that are gonna be coming inside and trying to cause trouble from the wings, the attacking wingbacks, and an advanced forward. In the future, when we get a better player for the top of our attack, we're going to be using complete forward. Currently, we have Ricardinho and E.Europe. Both of them are best as pressing forwards in real life, and the game knows that, obviously. E.Europe is currently injured, so he hasn't played for a long time in real life, but in game he is not injured as far as I can see. Yeah, he's not injured here. Ricardinho is also, as you can see, a pressing forward. He has good stats. He has quite alright stats. One thing with the club is that financially it's in big trouble for a couple of years now. Couple of years, 2, 3, 5 to 10 years, I think. Yeah, in game they know we have a huge debt. We're fighting a 15.5 million net debt in €1/2. So we'll have to combat that in the next couple of seasons. So we're not going to be having a lot of money to sign new players, and although, yeah, 100k is what we have as a budget, and just 20% of transfer revenue is available. So, which means that if we sell a player for $1 million, we're gonna get only 20% of that added to our transfer budget, and our payroll is 1.7 million. We have actually some free payroll, 150,000 euros. So if we can find a player on free, we can probably add some additions to our team. Let's sort by position, have a check. We have this guy here, who is a good goalkeeper. This guy we have to get rid of. We have one left back, second left back. Cordoba shouldn't play left back. We have 3 center halves actually, these guys, which is cool. We have Andrian Kraft, who is also a big potential player, I think, although his value here does not suggest it. But I love that he has great teamwork and 15 work rate, which is really, really good. Let's check his development. The thing that I'm gonna be rocking with the formation, it's kind of weird, so I will have to make sure that all my midfielders actually are good for segundo volantes. And I should assign training to them that is supportive to that role. Okay, so for Andrian Kraft, what should we improve? What should we improve from his stats for segundo volante? His passing is not great. His composure is not great, which I really don't like. His physicality, it does not reflect what I think is in real life. Pace is kind of slow. So, where do we start? I would really love him to improve his composure. But composure is trained with final third? Yeah. Composure and decisions. Good, I love that. So, in the midfield, we have also our young player, Senchen Durov. Seems quite alright, nothing special. Let's make sure that he also trains something that improves his skills for segundo volante. What should it be? Oh, just state strength. Strength is really bad. I don't like that. So let's get him some physical training. Strength and jumping reach. He's gonna be for Senchendorov. Gonna leave the wingers for now. Oh, we also have Evelyn Popov, who used to be the captain of the national team. He is at the team. He's quite old right now. He's 34 already. And we can use him for a season or two. He has some... Oh, 16 flare is nice. 16 flare is nice. So he will be useful for the shadow striker position, of course. We have two players that are on loan somewhere. This guy, Dimitar Kostadinov, who is on loan at Levski Sofia. And we have Zdravko Dimitrov, who is also at loan at Takayaspor. I don't know where it is. Obviously Turkey, but no idea where on the map that is. How many foreigners do we have is actually quite interesting. Just because in Bulgaria there is a rule that you cannot start... No, you cannot have more than 5 players in your... not starting squad, but match day squad. So up to 5 players that do not have EU passports. Currently we have only 4. Is that correct? We have Tsunami, Ronaldo, Welton, and Jose Cordoba. Others have passports, so obviously Wabari, who is Moroccan. He has other nationality. His other nationality is French. So he is an EU national. Who else? Ricardinho. Oh, Ricardinho. Here it says that he has a second nationality as Portuguese, but in real life that is incorrect. So that's good for us. Okay, so this is the squad. And let's start. We defeated them 17-0. Ricardinho scored so many goals that I can't really count them. 3. He scored 8 goals. He had a hat-trick at the 10th minute. This is insane. Senchendorov opened it. First minute. Ricardinho scored in the 2nd, the 6th, the 10th. Cool stuff. How is fitness, though? Dynamics? No, sorry, tactics. What's up with the fitness? Whoa, okay. Morale is good, which is fine. These players didn't play a lot in the preseason, so their match sharpness is not great. But we're getting there, Mr. Mikhailov, would you please leave? Anybody? For nothing? For free? Dude, I'm sorry. You're going to the second team. That's what happens when you refuse to leave. There were offers for you, mate. There were offers for you, and you rejected the contracts because... Not because you didn't like the money, but because you were like, no, I want to stay here. Okay, stay here. Play in the second team then. And here comes our first competitive match for this campaign. Let's get pumped. It's gonna be actually a difficult one. Position instructions, whatever you say, guys. I trust you. You think we should be positive? Away? Okay, if you say so. Nah, Kylian van der Kamp is not gonna play here. I want Jeremy Patrice. Oh, he's injured. 3 to 6 weeks. So do we have Papi Gauchev? Oh, he's also injured. Okay, cool stuff. Why is that? What happened, guys? Can I actually hide players that are not at the club? Thank you. So I don't see the loanees. Senchendorov. Okay, we don't really have a lot of... Okay, so I'm going back because I moved Nikolai Mikhailov to the second team. I actually don't have a reserve goalkeeper, so... Not that I'm not used to playing without or going to a match without a second goalkeeper, but let's pretend this is real football. So, you're suggesting to play Stefanov up front. Welcome on the left, of course.
Just disclaimer input cough. And what's happening with Ronaldo? Maybe we should push Ronaldo instead of Petco. I like playing Bulgarian young talent instead of mercenaries from other countries. I'm not sure about Antoine Stonov playing this match, but Chandarov back in fit. And maybe I can play Kristev. Maybe I can play Kristev here. Then I'm gonna play Stefan here, and Biwabari is gonna be on top. Like that. Okay. This is our lineup for the first match. So, let's see where we are. Submit the team. Lacking match sharpness. They're gonna build match sharpness. Don't worry about that. Yay! Sorry, playing with the sound. I want to be impressed today. Go and put on a show. This is the starting lineups. Yeah, I will reduce the sound a bit more. Like this. Like this. It's not exact science, sorry. So. Before we start, I'm not really sure I want to see replays. I want to have the sideline camera. Oh, this is replays. I don't care about replays. I'm gonna start with key highlights. I don't think that I have the nerves of watching a lot of highlights. Despite the fact that extended highlights is usually good for you to see what's going wrong with the team. I don't want music. Camera height is good. Love. This is the way that we want to see the pitch. Match speed during highlights. Let's try something like this. Maybe this will feel okay. Okay. No, this is too fast. This is too fast. Just tiny little bit slower. Yeah, I like that. And of course, we start by shouting from the sideline. Encourage! Or words of encouragement, it should be probably, but... Okay, so... We're playing our first match against Local Plovdiv, and we're gonna be checking the stats of how things are going. Our first highlight, I guess. Welton for Kristev. Nice! And we're taking the lead in the 5th minute. Almost too easy, I'm gonna say. And they score. It's tie now. Let's zoom in a bit. We're going down the right flank. Stefanov for Buddy. Nice. That was a good chance. Well done. One thing that I did not do before the match, and I should have done it, is set up some corner tactics. So, oh, a second goal for us. This is turning to be an interesting game for the viewers. 10th minute, 2-1 for the visiting Levski Sofia. So, I can praise the team. Another highlight. It's not a counter, it seems. So, Kristev. Nice. Come on, buddy. Oh, okay. Stefan already has a yellow card. Why is that, man? What did you do? You kicked someone? I have to be transparent and say that the tactic that I'm using has... Another goal! 3-1! We're winning so far. That's great. I think that this match is gonna be won. So I was saying that the tactic that I'm using is quite aggressive in terms of challenges. So quite a lot of yellow cards are expected from our players. Hopefully not too many red cards. Praise the team, praise the team. They're doing great. Tsunami. A throw-in. Welton. Kristev. Are you gonna shoot? Give us a penalty, give us a penalty. Horkas. Horkas. Portable for Kristev. Come on, Welton. Poor finishing. Poor finishing. We said that already. Half time, we were winning 3-1. The XG greatly outperforming the opponent. 2 XG, 3 goals. They have half an XG and scored a goal. Good for them, but it was a corner kick, so I'm happy with the number of shots, guys. We're doing fine. Maybe if we score one more goal, I should substitute one of the younger players and put him in. Wow, what a shot. Well done, well done. Come on, Andy. Let's praise the players. Try to boost the morale. I want to see green faces here. Green face? See? It's green, happy face. They're so happy to be playing and winning. You guys are suggesting to sub in Stefano for Mitkov. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And Tsunami for Dimitrov. Why should we put... Yeah, because of sharpness. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not great. Then Van der Kaap. Or Tsunami. Who guys about? Tsunami has just 6 and 3. 6.3. Sorry. You're going out. Maybe I should actually sub in Ronaldo. Give him some playing time. And... where should I play? On the right. And I should also put Antoine Stoyanov on. He should get some playing time. Give them pep talk. Pumping the fists, I'm pumping the fists. I'm saying, I have faith in you, get out there and make a difference. Actually, that's... Can you imagine? I'm telling them, go out there and make a difference. They're like, so you say we're winning 3-1 and we should make the result different? Like, should we start losing the game? Hopefully not. I have faith in you guys. Do not do that. What a cross. Very well done, guys. I'm really happy with what you're doing out there. We're passing quite a lot, but not many balls are reaching our forward. 16 passes between our forward and other players. But he still managed to have a goal. Well done, Biwalbury. Well done. Well done. Nice work, everyone. That was good. First league. Levski go to top. Hey! This was all for today's episode. And if you did like the content, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, if you really want to see me win this challenge, or you're really gonna enjoy my suffering when I lose the challenge, you can also join me on Twitch live. Link is down below.